Parents have been rallying against the plan to use some New York City school gyms for migrant housing. And Mayor Adams says that using the gyms is a drastic step, but the city is running out of options as migrants continue to arrive here.
Where to house the influx of asylum seekers is an ongoing debate among city leaders. Joining us this morning, Queens Councilwoman Vickie Paladino. Nice to have you back on Good Day.
Thank you very much.
Have they started housing in your district yet?
Yes. We had one come to our district about 6 weeks ago at the Anchor Inn.
And
at that time, it's since changed. They switched over the demographics of the shelter. Let me be quick. I got word on it on a Friday at 11:30 in the morning. I was on my way to Brooklyn to do some business. I get a text, Councilwoman, there's going to be a shelter at the Anchor Inn, and please contact if you have any questions. Well, of course, knowing me. Yes. Hello, how are you? What's going on? So that day, by 6:30 in the evening, they were expecting buses of men, all men, ages 20 to 40 years old. The Anchor Inn is got 66 rooms. It's been there for over 20 years. And it turns out that they did not come on Friday. They came on Saturday, Sunday. But my chief of staff and myself went to the Anchor Inn at 6:30. We met the officials that were going to handle it through the city, you know, DHS. DSS, and all of them. And we waited. They did not come. They came. They were totally filled by Monday.
Are they still there, Councilwoman?
What they did was they switched out the men this past Monday. I got notification on Sunday, Mother's Day, that they're switching them out to families. So now the Anchor Inn is to the maximum capacity at $300,000 a month. So you took these hotel owners. Now remember, the hotel owners sign up for this. They put themselves in like, we want to do this.
Of course, they want to make money.
So now they went from $0 to $300 grand a month, translated to $3 million for the year.
I don't understand why the city keeps moving them around. First you have men in there, then you have families in there, then you're going to take them out, put them somewhere else. What's going on? This is costing money every time we move them.
Well, what happens, I think with the Anchor, what happened was it wasn't a place for the men to go. There was just nothing for them to do by day. Remember, they cannot hold jobs. If they get a job, a small business owner offers them a job and somebody rats out the small business owner, that's a $10,000 fine. $10,000. Who's going to take that chance? With small business on the brink of dying, you're going to hire somebody at the risk of somebody ratting you out? No. My area of the Anchor Inn is all homes. A school is nearby. Another school is nearby. So we could house families more so than men. Told them that on that Friday. When they told me they were bringing me men, I says, you're putting them in the wrong place. Put them elsewhere. So, you know, now we have women, now we have families.
Councilwoman, I got to ask, though, you talked about the money. The Bloomberg reports this is costing New York City $8 million a day. As part of the city council, why would you guys not just completely do away with the right to shelter?
My city council? You're talking about the city council I exist in today? That's a joke, an absolute joke. If everybody would actually come together, roll up their sleeves, go behind closed doors, and actually have a discussion, whereas we can talk about this. 51 city council members. We all have our own districts. Nobody knows their districts better than we do. Okay? Talk to us. Let's figure this out. But the big thing here is everybody, I think it's time for the mayor to re-examine the sanctuary city status. Because, or turn the buses around. This is not a temporary situation we're in. This is permanent. They're not going anywhere. And if we're at 65,000 today, I could promise you by the end of summer, we will be well over 100,000 migrants.
And that's something that the city can't sustain.
And how are we going to do that? How are we going to pay